What is up, my peeps and frag lovers everywhere on YouTube? Thanks for joining me here on my channel again. Steven Sturgy. It's actually a French Norman name, at least if you believe everything you read. So the old pronunciation, old world, was Sturgy. But of course, no one has said that probably in, I don't know, 200 or 300 years. So I'll just go with Sturgill. Anyways, why do I bring that up? Because we are reviewing a French perfume today, for starters, and I apologize if my eyes look tired, guys. I've been fighting allergies for about 2 weeks nearly, on and off, and it is what it is. I hate allergies. At any rate, got my grubby little hands on this guy. You know I'm a tobacco lover. Oops, upside down. This is Balthazar by Helouise de V, fifth or of the five. That is a fig leaf symbol or icon or whatchamacallit. Anyways, very elegant. It opens like such. And it has a little story here, background in French, which I will not read to save time. You can buy one yourself and read it. And then it's got the fleur de lis inside. Okay, that's enough of that. Very elegant bottle. This cap spins really well. It's got the fleur de lis, or the fig leaf. Is it? Yeah, I apologize. That's not the fleur de lis. That's the fig leaf. Again, icon. I don't know if you can see that cut into the cup. You can kind of almost see it right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. At any rate, Parfumé d'Attitude, Balthazar Helouise de V. Beautiful bottle, elegant. Only about an inch and change across, and then decently wide. Heavy enough, not super heavy. It's heavy enough. Very elegant, beautiful cap presentation, and a deliciously effective sprayer. And I'm going to go ahead and doesn't spray out as long as I would like, but this is going to be my scent of the day or of the evening. And I am an oversprayer, I admit it. Deal with it. If you don't like it, do your own thing. You do you, I'll do me. Oh my word. Wow. It's very resinous. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. Let's see. I'm trying to get an angle that shows it. I don't know if it can. Anyways, there's a lightly oily sheen, which means the oil's concentration is quite high. But this is a lovely, lovely fragrance. Just phenomenal tobacco fragrance. It's really one of the most elegant I've ever smelled, and believe you me, I've smelled a lot of tobacco fragrances. I'm going to read the background. If you go to Helouise de V or de5.com, and you can use, I recommend Google, because you can hit their built-in translator feature and translate everything to English if you don't read fluent French. So it says here in English, again translated, thank you Google. The birth of the Maison Helouise de V Parfumier. It is the property that Valérie d'André grew up, and her passion for perfume was born. It was in Abusard that his olfactory memory was built. It is on this rich ground that she gives new life to this emotional heritage, and that she created the Maison Helouise de V. An original way of perpetuating the family legacy and transcribing by scented creations his childhood memories, happy moments, but also to revive some family figures. The first of these, Helouise de V, aka Helouise de Valfond, a woman of character with a singular personality who has invested in the field to truly develop the production of flowers, plants, and trees. To translate this abundant universe, the visual identity of the brand is voluntarily marked with an elegant sobriety. The Provençal roots are discreetly raised for the choice of the emblem, the fig leaf, which also refers to the figure Abusard rich, a dozen different species. It also symbolizes the virtues of at least the cinq perfumes, or 5 perfumes, which, like the tree, soothe and regenerate the spirit. And then it has a picture there of who I assume is the modern day heir to the throne, if you will. A lovely looking French lady that looks to be, I'd say roughly around 40 or so, or mid 30s. Hard to tell from that pic. Okay, where was I? Let's see. Yeah, so notes in here, guys, are going to be spicy white woods, whatever that means, or white woods, spice, primarily through star anise, white tobacco, and vetiver, or blonde tobacco and vetiver. They're calling it here also a hint of licorice wood. And it's, oh God, it's so freaking good. You get that anise popping up with the vetiver, and that little hint of licorice wood, again, with that beautiful, gentle, almost clinically clean tobacco. Not quite, but almost. And it's just staggering how elegant this is, how pleasant. It's soft, but it's there. It's pungent, but it's not just screaming at the top of its lungs. Smell me. I think you could get away with wearing this in an office because it's not ultra loud, it's not ultra brash, it's not a beast mode frag, but being a very high oilic content, it's going to stay on skin for several hours at least, in my opinion, at least 7 to 9 hours on skin. You probably won't get much active push past 3 hours, in all honesty, because that's just not the status quo of most perfumes. But again, as you reactivate this with your body heat and sweat, it's going to reactivate. You will smell it. Someone around you will smell it, definitely. It's just a very, very elegant. It is, I think, unisex for sure, but I think, to me, it definitely leans masculine. I would say it's probably about roughly 60 to 70% masculine, in my opinion, and about 30 to 35% feminine, if that makes sense. But it is unisex, of course. I just think it kind of skews gentlemanly. It just screams old world class, but it doesn't smell dated. It doesn't smell like something that was necessarily in vogue 150 years ago. It smells something that is definitely made with a nod towards the past, but using techniques and some taste and sensibilities from today, if that makes sense. I bought this right off her website. Had it shipped from France. 140 euros is the cost of one bottle. I think right now that translates to about $157 or $156 US. Yes, while that's a little bit pricey, it's way, way cheaper than the average Tom Ford of similar bottle size. Again, guys, this is 100 mils, not a 50, not a 60, not a 2.4 ounce. This is a full-on 3.4 ounce bottle. It will last you probably years to come. And if you can't scratch up a little extra coin for something that's easily in an entirely different class, personally, I think you're probably wasting your time, but that's just my stout opinion. Feel free to disagree. If you want to keep on buying $20 bottles, who am I to derail you from that? I just think that ultimately at some point you kind of get what you pay for. And granted, there's some great bargains out there, no doubt, but if all you ever do is buy $20 to $30, or 20 to 40 pound bottles, if you're in the UK, at some point you're going to be accused of smelling like a $20 to $40 or 20 to 40 pound bottle of juice, and that's not going to be ultimately very flattering compared to the Creeds and the Tom Fords, yada yada. Or the Helouise de V in this case. I mean, come on, guys. Even Replica by Jazz Club. I mean, even Replica's Jazz Club from Maison Margiela costs more than that, more than 20 to 40 pounds. So come on, get with the program. Get yourself some good juice. You'll thank me later for it. Oh my God, it has little nuances of like cigar tobacco. That anise coming up, almost like a subtle hint of ginger with that licorice wood. And that vetiver is just very soft and smooth vetiver. And it's not, don't be afraid of the vetiver if you're not a vetiver lover. It's very soft. It's very subdued, but it's there playing its part. This is just staggeringly good, guys. Only tiny complaint. I do, since I love beast mode frags, I do wish it was just a shade stouter and just a little bit louder and more forward. Other than that, those are my only complaints. Awesome scent, awesome juice in a bottle, gorgeous presentation. Get your nose on it, guys. Until next time, spray often, spray well, live life on your terms, and I'm out of here, guys. If you like, please subscribe and click the bell for future updates. Love you guys. Peace.